the city life can definitely take a toll on you, so why not go down to the Oregon coastline, specifically the Devil's Punchbowl. If you're interested in learning about where to stay, where to dine, and if there are any other activities for you to do while you're there, keep on watching. Welcome back. This is Tierra Querida. If you're starting your route from Seattle, Washington down to the Devil's Punchbowl, note that it is right under 5 hours, so you might want to leave early and avoid some of that morning traffic, especially during the weekend. If you're not used to traveling a long distance, I know that the 5-hour drive from Seattle to the Otter or the Devil's Punchbowl can be quite tiring, so I encourage you to stay somewhere close by. Specifically, I would encourage you to stay at the inn at Otter Crest. It is a quiet area and it's not super busy with people. It has great access to the beach. They have a little stairwell for you to go down, and the beach is right there, so it's super close by. I really liked it there. It was quite a big space just for for us, and I will maybe put a video here of what the place looks like where we stayed. I could definitely sleep about maybe like 5 or 6 people, so it's perfect for families if you're looking to take your family from a little getaway. Another thing that I liked about the inn was that they have a game room, so you can go and have some fun times with your family. You can play ping pong, or they also have some other kind of arcade style games. Or you can go and relax by the pool. They also have a hot tub, and they have a little sitting area, and that way you can enjoy the beautiful views of the ocean. While we were there, there were some whales that were, traveling through the area, so it was really neat to see the whales do their thing from the pool. So keep that in mind when you're looking for somewhere to stay. Another thing that I liked is that it's a super close proximity to the Devil's Punchbowl. It's actually within about 10-minute walking distance to the Devil's Punchbowl, and you can get to it by going through one of the little trails, or you can go down to the beach and then over to the Devil's Punchbowl. If you use the trail, you'll reach the viewpoint from the top versus going down to the beach and then being able to go underneath the rock or in the rock and have that access. Not that you're settled in at the inn and you're wondering what to do. On day one, I would suggest that you go down to the beach access and just walk around and explore there. And then I would suggest you go over or walk over to the Devil's Punchbowl, which you can access through the beach. And it's perfect to go on a sunny day. That way you can really see all the sea life that's around. And I actually found some starfish, which I will post a video or picture here. And just a bunch of other little things around that were pretty neat to see during low tide. And you can see the all the little critters that are kind of hanging out there, which is pretty neat. I would suggest that you wear some kind of shoes that have a little bit more grip because the rocks can get a little bit slippery, so you just want to be careful. I think I fell once or twice and scraped my knees, but it wasn't that bad. And I was wearing Vans, not grippy shoes, so that's why I'm giving you this fair warning. If you plan to stay somewhere else other than the inn in any of these surrounding areas, make sure you go early and plan ahead. That way you can find parking because it's pretty limited at the Viewpoint, and you want to be able to go inside the Devil's Punchbowl and have that experience. It's really interesting. I've never been somewhere like that, so that was really neat to see. After you're done exploring the bowl and the beach area, you want to go back up to the Viewpoint and just kind of take it in from above, and then head over to Mo's Seafood and Chowder for a quick bite. And then after you're done with that, you can head over to the winery next door, which is called the Flying Dutchman or Flying Dutchman, and they have a great selection of wine. You can do a tester and or just buy a whole bottle if you want, but you can also sit down and enjoy the Viewpoint there. They have a little bit of a sitting area, and you can just enjoy the ocean and everything that it has to offer. If you still have a tiny, tiny, tiny little space in your stomach for some coffee or for some ice cream, stop at Cliffside Coffee and Sweets and try out their coffee. They have a great selection and the coffee is really good, as well as their ice cream. If you're not interested in having seafood after your viewing of the Devil's Punchbowl, you can take a quick drive over to Newport, and there's various restaurants and as well as other stores in case you need to get any kind of last minute things, hygiene things or food if you want to cook at the little kitchen that they have there at the inn. To end day one, you want to head over to Yaquina Lighthouse, and I would suggest you go over during sunset time. There is a charge per car. It's about $7, and they do expect you to leave shortly after sunset, but I encourage you to go because it is really quiet. And actually, if you go during whale season, you can see some of the whales go through there, and it's really neat. Everybody gets really excited and just trying to find where the whales are at. So yeah, it's a little bit of a hunting I Spy game, so I encourage you to go, and I will again post some videos here or pictures for you to check that out. For day 2 of your weekend getaway, I encourage you to go down or up north to Depot Bay and explore the town there. If you go during whale season, you can stop at some of the viewing points and see some whales, and then after you're done exploring and you're feeling a little bit hungry, I encourage you to go to Bayview Thai Kitchen. They have really delicious food and the staff is super kind. From there you can see the world's smallest harbor. If that's something you're interested in checking out, or even if you're not and you can just see from the window, it's pretty cool just to see and know that that is the world's smallest harbor. After you've had your delicious Thai food, you want to head over to Cape Foulweather to enjoy and take in the beautiful coastline. It has a lot of viewpoints, so you can just drive around and stop wherever you feel would be best, or just stop at the actual main viewpoint, which has some safety rails, so just be careful with that. But yeah, I encourage you to stop there and just have a little snack or just enjoy the beautiful views with hopefully some sunshine. And after that, drive the Otter Crest loop. It also provides some great views of the coastline, and it's just a peaceful and quiet way to enjoy that long coastline. There's also a lot of stopping points for you to enjoy the views and take some pictures if you like. Thank you for watching Tierra Querida. I hope you found this quick guide to visiting the Devil's Punchbowl helpful. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Otherwise, I will see you in the next one.